This video is a step-by-step instructional video on how to set up your crowdfunding campaign as part of the Fight for Survival program. Now there's 3 different steps we have to go through, and I'm just going to pause the video while I fill out those forms. It's not worth you watching that part of the process. You can also pause your video while you do that. And there's something you should know before we begin. The way this works is that first you have to create your personal account, your user account. And users create entities. So think about you have a business. And the business is where the crowdfunding campaign lies. So the business is the thing that's raising money. So we have to set up those 3 things. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, here we are on the main page, and we're going to click this button. I want to create a crowdfund campaign to help my business. It knows that we are not signed in, and so I'm going to create this temporary account here. Okay, if you notice this orange bar at the top, that is the status bar on Pyrance. That lets you know that things are happening in the background and the program is working. Okay, so the first thing, this is our user registration. Now the things in the blue box up here at the top, those are required. The things in the orange box are not required. Now, you're doing this to set up a crowdfund campaign. You should put more effort into the information than I'm going to. I'm just going to do this to walk you through the steps. But when you're asking for donations, people want to get to know you. And so they want to look into your Twitter account, your bio, all that good stuff. So take the time to fill this out, as much detail as you can. But you won't. I'm not going to do that. But if you do, I think what you'll see is people are able to learn more about you, like you, trust you, and ultimately more people will donate. Okay, so I'm going to hit pause while I fill out this form, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so here we are. So I'm going to create this fake account for Levi Strauss, and we see here I've only done the information in blue. Okay, and you see I've clicked the Start a Crowdfund, and I go down to the bottom, and before I can go forward, I have to click that I've looked at the privacy policy, terms of service, and I agree to them. Okay, so now I click this button, Submit, and go to Entity Registration. And again, watch that orange bar across the top. It's telling you things are happening. Now on the registration page for your entity, so this is like setting up your business, same thing. Things in the blue at the top are required, things at the orange on bottom are not. I'm only going to do the blue because it'll show you the process. You probably want to invest more time into this so that people understand more about your business. So I'm going to hit pause. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here we are, still back in the entity registration, and I've completed just the portions in blue. Now here are the portions in orange. Hopefully you've been able to complete as much as you can, and again, this goes a long way for people to get to know you and trust you. And then we're going to hit the Submit button. And again, watch that orange bar at the top. That's telling me things are happening. So the next place we're going to go, now this is your entity page, right? So this is kind of your business page, if you will. And here is where you will create the crowdy. All right, so you see the green button here on the side. So here we're going to click this and start the crowdfund, or create the crowdfund campaign. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is register with Stripe, and this is to allow you to get paid. And we use Stripe because we don't want to handle the credit cards. We rely on them and their secure connections to do that. And in fact, in many cases, you may already have an account. And if you do, you can register either as an individual or as a company, so however you have your account. You click the Register with Stripe, and Pyrance is going to send you out to the Stripe page. And so here, if you had an account, you would click this, and if you don't have an account, you'd click sign up here. In this development mode, you're seeing this only because I'm giving you a demo. This is all fake. You would not see this on your page. Okay? So just for the sake of showing you the longer process, I'm going to click sign up. You see things are working. And then a large form is going to come up to set up your business account. This may seem like a lot, but again, you're getting donations from a lot of people for a substantial amount of money. And what this is really just to protect the donors and ultimately to protect everybody in the process. So I'm going to hit pause and I'll come back right before I hit submit. Okay, welcome back. So I'm about to authorize access to this account. Again, for me, this is fake. This would be your real account. And what Stripe is going to do here is verify all the information and then send you back to Pyrance. Okay, so now you are set up to get paid, which is obviously an important step. And here is where you create your crowdfunding campaign. Okay, so let's go through this together. First, you have your title and then a summary. And this is a very short sentence about what you're trying to do. You pick a category. Most people are in marketing, some people are in purchases. You have a video, and if you don't have a video, you can do an image. Here's where you put your fundraising goal. This is the dollar amount. This is the start and end date. And down here is where you put your detailed product description. This can be almost unlimited number of videos, text, images, links, all sorts of stuff. So you can put as much as you want. And down here is your rewards. You can have one, need to have at least one, no more than 3. And you see as you fill this in, the others will pop up. Okay, so I'm going to hit pause again, and we'll come back when I'm done with this. Okay, so welcome back. So I've done my crowdfund campaign. So it's to keep my shop open, give a little summary. Here's my YouTube video. I'm going to raise $2,250. Here's a little bit of info. Again, you can put so much in here, and in some cases you should, depending on what you're trying to do. And for my rewards, I give an exclusive access because I'm a rare jeans dealer. So for $75 donation, they can see products before they hit the shelves. For $50, I'll give them 20% off all online orders while I'm shut down. And then for $15, we'll mail them our patch kit. Okay? So then you hit View Crowdy, and it's going to show you what the crowdfund campaign will look like to the people donating. And that way it'll give you the opportunity to see exactly how all your information is laid out and if you want to change anything. Okay, so here it is. This is what your crowdy will look like. So hopefully all this looks like things that you put in there. You see your rewards over here, and then this is the description. And then if you want to make edits, you would click this button to go back. When you're ready, you click Submit to Approval, and it actually goes to a Pyrance team that looks through it, makes sure all the right information is there, and ultimately make sure it's a safe campaign that donors will be happy to donate to. And when you do that, what you'll see, in fact I'll do it now, is a pop-up that asks you to wait 24 hours for approval. Okay, so we click that, here's this, and then the team that reviews it will make it go live and will notify you when that happens. All right, hope that's helpful. Can't wait to see what kind of campaigns you put together, and good luck.